Good morning everyone. My dear students, as you know that today we are going to start a new topic, that is active and passive voice. My dear student, when we talk about voice, then the Hindi meaning of voice is watch. The Hindi meaning of voice is watch, and there are two types of voice. The first is active and the second is passive. My dear student, when we talk about active, then the Hindi meaning of active voice is kart watch, and the Hindi meaning of passive voice is karm watch. Means a sentence which prefer the subject that is called active voice and a sentence in which we prefer the object that is passive voice. My dear student, I have told you when I have taught you the tense, then I have told you that when we talk about tense, then basically there are three types of tenses. The first is present, the second is past, and the third is future. And when we talk about the type of these three tenses, then I have told you that basically there are four types of these three tenses, four kinds or types of these three tenses: indefinite, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. In this way we can say that there are total 12 part of tense. 3 multiplied by 4 is equal to 12. When we talk about present tense, then the part is present indefinite tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and present perfect continuous tense. When we talk about past tense, then the types is past indefinite tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, and past perfect continuous tense. When we talk about future tense, then the types is future indefinite tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense, and future perfect continuous tense. But my dear students, basically there are 12 part of tense in active voice, but we can change only 8 parts in passive voice. We cannot change the 4 parts, and the name of those 4 parts is future continuous, present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, and future perfect continuous tense. Means last part of each tense: present perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense, future perfect continuous tense, and the fourth is future continuous tense. These 4 parts we cannot change in passive voice. In this way we can say that we can change only 8 part in passive voice, and the part is present indefinite tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, past indefinite tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense. After this, future indefinite tense and future perfect tense. These 8 parts we can change in passive voice. My dear student, when we talk about the change of any active sentence in passive voice, then basically there are 4 rules. The first rule is subject will be changed into object and object will be changed into subject. The second rule is use of helping verb according to the tense. The third rule is we always use third form of the verb in each and every sentence. And the fourth rule is we use by before new object. We use by before new object. So my dear student, as you know that the first rule is we change subject into object and object change into subject. My dear student, the subject will be any noun or pronoun. The subject will be only any noun or pronoun. When the subject will be noun, then it will change into object. But my dear students, when the subject will be in pronoun, then I have told you that basically there are 3 types of pronouns. The first is first person, second person, and the third person. And I have told you a table. About subjective case, objective case, and possessive case. My dear student, basically when we talk about pronouns, then basically there are 7 pronouns only, and these pronouns are divided into 3 categories: first person, second person, and third person. My dear student, these pronouns has always three cases. The first is subjective case, means subject. The second is objective case, means object, and the third is possessive case. My dear student, when we talk about first person, then there are basically two pronouns. The first is I and the second is we, and there is only one pronoun in second person, and there is four pronoun in third person. The first is he, the second is she, the third is it, and the fourth is they. When we talk about the objective case of these pronouns, so the table is I, me, my, and mine. We, us, our, and ours. You, your, and yours. He, him, his, she, her, hers, it, its, they, them, their, and theirs. So my dear student, here only we use two cases, subjective case and objective case. I want to tell you this because when our subject will be any pronoun, as for example, I gave him a book. I gave him a book. So my dear student, you can see that here the subject is I and the object is him or a book. So you can change this sentence in passive. When you want to change this sentence in passive voice, then you can use subject him subject he, or a book you can change in subject. So listen carefully. I have told you the first rule. The first rule is we change subject into object and object change into subject. So here the subject is I, and according to the first rule, the subject will be changed into object, and the object of I is me. So when we want to change this sentence into passive voice, then you at first you apply the first rule. So the sentence will be a book. First rule apply, and I object is me, a book, and the new object is me. The second rule is use of helping verb. So my dear student, you will use the helping verb according to the tense. And when we talk about the helping verb in passive voice, then in present indefinite tense we use is MR. In present continuous tense we use is MR plus being. In present perfect tense we use has या have plus been. In past indefinite tense we use was and were. In past continuous tense we use was and were plus being. In past perfect we use had plus been. In future indefinite tense we use will be or shall be. And in future perfect we use will have been or shall have been in passive voice. So my dear student, as we know that this sentence is past indefinite tense, so the helping verb will be was or were. So in this way we can say that because a book is singular number, so a book was, this is a past indefinite tense, so indefinite, so helping verb will be was and were. A book was. Third rule we always use third form of the verb. So gave is the second form of give. Third form is give, gave, given. A book was given, and the next object we use same. A book was given him by. Fourth rule is we use me, be used by before new object. So a book was given him by me. So my dear student, here is only 4 rules, and the rules are I have explained here. The first rule is subject will be changed into object and object will be changed into subject. The second rule is we use helping verb according to the tense. The third rule is we always use third form of the main verb, and the fourth rule is we use by before the new object, and which subject we change into object, that will be new object, and which object we will change into subject, that will be new subject. So you can change this sentence in passive voice like this. My dear student, except these 8 parts, there will be only one part, imperative sentence, which we can change into passive voice. So please see on the board, if there will be a sentence given, open the door. I have told you about imperative sentence before, that sentences in which we provide any order, that is called imperative sentence, and the subject of imperative sentence always will be you, and that is understood. We never write the subject you. So imperative sentence always start from first form of the verb. If there will be a sentence given of imperative sentence, open the door. So my dear student, when we want to change any imperative sentence into passive voice, then the rule will be let plus object plus be plus third form of the verb plus by you. Open the door. This is a sentence. So when we want to change this sentence in passive voice, then the sentence will be let, here object the door, let the door be third form of the verb opened, let the door be opened by you. My dear student, here if you want to write by you, then you can write. If you don't want to write this, then you cannot write. Both sentences are correct. This sentence we also change according to should, and when we want to change this sentence by should, then you can change that the door should be opened. The door should be opened. This sentence is also correct. So my dear student, these are the rules of active and passive voice for changing any sentence when we want to change any active sentence into passive voice. Thank you. Have a nice day.